Hello everybody, how we doing? So, I have a story to tell. So I've been indoors a lot lately. I'm kind of depressed, right? I've just been like cooped up inside. Haven't really like talked to nobody. So I went out last night for the first time in a very long time. And I went out with my friend and we went to some bars. We just bar crawled. And at one point we were at this bar. We were sitting at the bar and it's pretty busy and packed. People were reaching over to get their drinks or cards to pay or whatever, you know. And there's this one guy that reached over to do the same thing, like he was ordering his drinks or pay for it, whatever. And his arm was brushing up on my arm. So I looked over and noticed, oh, yes! Congratulations, you advanced to ukulele level 76. I made it. I was wondering why I was cutting magic trees so much faster. I was like, damn. Wait, well, what's the next tree I can cut? Oh, fucking nothing. Like, I got 4 more. Wait, what was I? 76? I got 4 more levels into Ironwood trees. Alright, at least that was good. We've made it another level. Fantastic. That's such great news. I love that. I love hearing the fireworks. It makes me feel like I accomplished something. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh. His arm was brushing up on my arm. Right? So I looked over and noticed he had a tattoo. So I was like, oh, I like your tattoo. To be honest, I didn't even know what it was. I just saw some black ink on skin and I was like, yes. I've been out of it so long that when I saw a tattoo on an arm up close, I was like, yeah, nice. So he was like, oh, thanks, you should see my back. I'm like, oh yeah, like, let me see. And he pulls out his phone to show me his back tattoo. And I was like, oh yeah, that is nice. But I was trying to see it on your back. And I didn't realize how that sounded. I genuinely just wanted to see his tattoo on his back. Because my logic was, I'm a little drunk at this point. My logic was, well, you're right in front of me. You might as well just take your shirt off. You can just take your shirt off, you know? Completely forgetting that we're at a packed bar. So he's like, oh, well, maybe you can see it later. I'm like, oh shit, fuck, okay. Then we got each other's numbers. I didn't see it later. But man, I was like, I still got Riz. I mean, I got that unintentional Riz, but it's Riz, right? I still got that dog in me. So later, my girlfriend and I go to another bar. We're drinking, having fun, and at one point, I needed to go to the bathroom. Later, I come back out, and I see my friend talking to this girl. So I joined them, and we're just making friends and shit. And the girl had to walk away real quick for something, and I asked my friend, like, who is that? And she's like, oh, she was just sitting here all alone, like by herself. So I talked to her. And also, I think she's cute. My friend's bi, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. You can try to bag, and I get to make a new friend. Oh, there's a bird nest. Wow, this entire time I haven't really gotten a lot of bird's nests until now. Okay, interesting. Well, actually, I'm about to be full. Hang on. So, wait, where was I? I forget. Now I'm just thinking about a bird's nest. Now I'm just thinking about how I should probably start doing my tree run. Wait, was it? Yeah, my tree run for Carpenter on Fossil Island. I haven't done that in a very long time. I used to do the birdhouse run, like, like religiously, and then I like fell out of it. I probably should get back into it. What am I for that anyway? For Carpenter, right? Wasn't I Carpenter? I forget. It is construction? One of those. I'm only 50. I gotta get up. Anyways, what was I talking about again? This is why I gotta write my story down. I can't remember. I was like, oh right. I said, okay, cool, you can try to bag her, and I get to make a new friend. And this was pretty much the main goal of my night of going out, because one of the reasons of me being like fucking depressed and like just cooped up in my house is like I don't have a lot of connections, right? I have a lack of connections. Like I lost a lot of friends and a lot of all that. So I don't have like a lot of people to talk to anymore like that. So I'm like, oh, like let me like go back out. I would just want to make new friends and like meet new people, right? Yes, I was like, you know, excited that I was like talking to her. So the girl comes back later, and we're talking, having fun, and we're talking about what I'm drinking. I was drinking a cider. It was good, yada yada. I'm like, oh, you know what? Like, let me go get another drink. They're like, okay, yeah. And we all go to the bar, right? We all get to the bar, and I'm at the bar trying to order my drink, and she's like, oh, can you get me one of those too? I can Cash App you. I'm like, yeah, no worries. You can just get us for the next round, right? She's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, just get us next time, right? Like, I'm making a new friend. I don't mind paying, right? And like, plus, like, she can just get us for the next round. It's not that big of a deal. I'm also drunk as fuck at this point, and I can't be bothered to do the logistics of Cash App. I get our drinks, and I see a free table. I'm like, oh, there's a free spot. Let's all go. I get to the table first and sit down, and they weren't behind me, so I'm like, okay, probably got caught up in the crowd or whatever. And a bit later, my friend emerges from the crowd and comes to my table. I'm like, where's our friend? She's like, oh, she said she's gonna be like 20 seconds. I'm like, oh, okay. 20 minutes go by, and our friend never came back. So I'm like, this bitch really just used me for a drink. That shit was $10. How are you gonna use the tactic that we as girls use on guys on me? I'm on your side. I'm not the enemy here. I'm an ally. Some of you guys might be like, oh, it's only $10. In this economy, you know how much gas is? $5 a gallon. You know what I could do with $10? Get 2 gallons of gas. I could at least drive down 2 blocks. Man, if you're not gonna be my friend, at least get me laid. I'm not even gay. I just want to make use of my $10 investment. It's going somewhere. I just don't want it to go down a hole. The thing is, my friend was the one that was trying to holler at her. Like, this your girl. How I end up paying for her drink? When I'm just trying to be friends. Man, I was so mad. There were no benefits. It was a lost situation. I didn't make a new friend. My friend didn't get laid. I didn't get laid. And I lost $10. So Kayla, bitch, you better Cash App me back $10. $9 for the drink, $1 for tax. And 40 cents for emotional damage. I'm hurt, but I'm not that hurt. So 2 hours later, we're vibing to some live music that's happening. It was like it's like one of those places that has like the window, like a wide window open, and they had live music, and we were watching it from the sidewalk, right? It was live music playing, so we were just enjoying it and vibing. And my friend's like, ooh, look, there's our friend. I whip my head back, and I see her with who I just know was her boyfriend. She had a whole ass man. And when I say a whole ass man, he was a 6'4", tall ass, big ass, good looking, gigantic linebacker of a man, probably packing something 9 inches from the ground. And you got me, who's a 5'3", short ass, devilishly good looking, funny, talented. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Smart, definitely not broke. Small ass Asian woman paying for your drink? What the hell? That shit made me even more mad. So Kayla, your emotional damage tax just went up. It's now 80 cents. Bitch, you better cash out me $10.80. What else happened last night? Oh, right. There was some younger kids trying to talk to me. And I'm like a decade older than you. I could be your mom. And they're asking me for my Instagram. And I was messing around with them and I was like, oh, you wanna follow mommy? You wanna follow mommy on Instagram? I forgot that these days the mommy kink is real. So they were like, yes, mommy. I don't know how I keep unintentionally setting these things up, but my goodness, like I don't know how I do it. I don't know why. I don't know. But yeah, that was my night last night. It was very nice. It was very fun. It was a fun night, despite the fact that I lost $10. Anyways. I hope you guys enjoyed story time with Amoy. With me, LV. So thank you so much for watching and listening. And until next time, bye-bye.